Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is that time. It's time when we go in there for the Rock Rollers show. This is the 63rd annual Rock Roller show. We've gone 4 times? 5 times?
At least.
Something like that. Something like that. It should be good. There's going to be some good display cases. There's going to be, well, there's always some good vendors. We find some good deals. It'll be awesome. And let's probably see some friendly people that we've seen before. So it's Friday morning. The show runs for 2 days, and already a bunch of people are showing up. But Saturday, Sunday, the show is typically kind of crazy. We got a whole bunch of cases here. Some of the different things that some of the members have made. They do a lot of knife making classes. Some of the door prizes, but the real the cases that we want to see are over here. I like cases like this where it's got lots of signage, lots of information.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that stuff is. Well, what? There's like some lace agate up there from Mexico. Is that what we're talking about?
Probably.
There's some poppy jasper in there.
Yeah, looks like some in there in the middle.
A lot of local stuff. Got some garnets.
That's cool.
Oh,
Dominoes.
the little crabs.
Yeah.
I like
Those
that.
are really good fossils.
Yeah. Sunstones from plush. Ooh, that's got some nice color in that. Interesting.
Domino set.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Nice stuff. Nice belt buckle. Was that like a Yellowstone River agate in it? That's quite the slab.
Yeah.
I feel like so far, we haven't seen many cases, but they're definitely more full.
Yeah.
We've gone to some shows and like the cases are not very filled out very well. That's very nice. I think I recognize some of this. These are Spork. This is some good stuff. And Crystal Park. We need to get out to Crystal Park.
Yeah.
Also the bird.
That's impressive.
We have
both birds.
Yes, both birds. We have no birds in the collection.
Birds. Very colorful.
Yeah, so these are treated.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, it's pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Very sparkly. Yeah, blue petrified wood. The polyhedron agates are very cool. Those are like a rarity now. Like you do not see those very often. Calcite back there in the background. The blue calcite. I don't. Is that natural? I don't know. I have not seen that before. Got some jewelry. So it's like a type of jasper. Oh wait, there we go. Ocean jasper, Madagascar. Very nice.
Very detailed jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, beadwork like that is time consuming. I feel like is this from the same person? Yeah,
Seems
probably
like the same
styles here.
I like the penguins.
Yes. That's kind of
We
cute.
don't have any penguins either.
No, we don't. Yeah, I mean, it's nice stuff.
They must be making it if it's got Mount St. Helens ash in there.
We've seen this display before. It's definitely an impressive collection of highly polished little slabs from Montana. Good stuff.
A lot of animals.
Yeah, there is more animals than we've ever seen before to show. Look at that.
Sure, I like that one. It's a little bit like something's wrong with that bear. It's missing a.
It's nice though.
stomach.
It's good. Like
That's cool.
Yeah, the spheres.
Sphere.
Like the jewelry cases are really nice, but I don't know. I guess we don't wear jewelry. I don't know enough
we
to
don't make it.
really like comment on some of these things. They are nice though.
Yeah.
Somebody's into amethyst here.
Yes.
A lot of faceted stones. I like it when you see like rough of this stuff. Well, we've gone to a lot of shows, but I don't think we've ever seen a gemological instrument case, which is very cool. I need a refractive index meter.
Yeah.
More amethyst. Lots of amethyst. Yeah, there's more I don't think we've seen this many carvings of things before. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Little bats.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I don't know about all the other ones. I can't do any of that.
Can't do a tiger. That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much more carving stuff and little figurines this year than I think we've seen at any show.
Yeah.
Those are some good slabs.
Yeah.
Nice polish. Some of them are real thin.
Yeah.
That's definitely a challenge when polishing, like doing those very, very thin slabs.
Yeah.
That's a fun way of displaying your quartz crystals.
Yes.
Yeah, I know this guy's case. He's been hard at work making cabs at the club.
This is an extra wide case.
Yeah, I like it when there's the photos of this stuff. Another sport case. Hey, at least you put some zeolites in there.
Only ones you're gonna see in a case.
Well, no, there's also some stilbite and apophyllite in there.
There won't be any more in any more cases. There we go, the rock dead.
Sean stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah. The ruby zolcite. Those are some perfect little holes on those handles. I'm impressed by that. Now that I know how difficult it is to drill a really good hole in a rock, and you see that, that's good. That's kind of cool. Like, we don't really see a whole lot of napping cases, or just in general.
Yeah.
Like you don't see a lot of this stuff. I like the progression back there.
Yeah.
Especially when you see like different material. I mean, not everything in here is obsidian.
Right.
So, my buddy Curtis's case. He's been really getting into thumbnails, which is really nice to see. See some representation of that.
It's the piece and then the picture. That's neat.
I like that. Very cool. I'm gonna eventually trick him into getting into some micros. Of like, go even smaller here.
Yeah.
They've been making these at the club. Doing like all the axes and knives. Well, that's a good display. That's a lot. And that is a lot of work right there.
Obsidian. Is that agate?
I mean, some of that looks like opal in there.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. So that like globe right there.
Yeah.
I think they have like there's like little hydrated balls in it. It's like what they would put
Yeah.
you
can kind of
like
see it
like
if
a
you
florist.
go at like an angle. Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a neat way. I like that as
Yeah.
like a display.
Yeah.
Another spork case.
Got to use some of his cabs as pushpin heads.
Yeah, you know, it's really cool to see the cases with photos of some of the places that things were collected.
Yeah.
Like, that's really nice. It gives a lot of context to what you're looking at. Nice slabs. It's nice when there's like a mixture of like rough,
Yeah.
marked out, semi-finished, still on dots.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's a big piece. I thought we had some big pieces from there.
And that is another spork case. I feel like people are going to be wondering what spork cases are.
Yeah. The best one.
More calcite from there. Some big clips. Oh, that's cool. The little miner's headlamp.
Yeah.
I believe this is going to be Cody's case. I might be wrong, but we are another spork case here. Look at that. That is some impressive pieces of quartz.
Yeah.
Some of those are those are great. Okay, so the polka dot is in, can we say north central Oregon? North central Oregon. It's a location that we've gone to many times, and it is a very cool place to go and dig at. Lots of big thunder eggs. I guess they also went down and did the opal dig down there, which we've never gone and done that.
We
but
haven't.
We should at some point. Impressive pieces. It's definitely got to be nerve-wracking to get some of them home.
Yeah.
We've only ever really like picked up like the whole ones, but some of the pieces with like that right there, I don't know.
Stressful.
Bring some empty boxes and extra packing material.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good concept for a case. All surface collected material. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So there's this side, and then we have a whole other side to go to here. Impressive.
Pretty reasonably priced.
Yeah, the size.
Yeah.
Good polishes. So we have a rock shop here in Spokane, which is Herbs, and Herbs has
Hi, how are you guys?
I'm good. These aren't going to last very long.
No, probably not.
No. A person would be wise to pick these up.
But I think somebody's going to take over for Doug.
Yeah.
I mean, I really hope that Lortone can stay in business, but there's definitely at the very least going to be like a big dip where things are not
That's
being
why I
produced,
stocked
and
up on everything.
you're wise.
Yeah.
That's wise.
How's the Rockhounding?
Everything's been great. How have you been?
Love your posts. You're awesome.
Well, thank you. We should.
Customers of mine always say, "Oh, yours is currently right." Yeah,
We should do a thing at the shop sometime. I know you guys have you have a new UV display, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I would like.
It's in a small case, so you kind of get it.
I would like to come by and I gotta come by and see it.
Yeah, do it.
But you guys are a good source for machines in Spokane.
And our Lortone stuff, anything we sell, we always take care of it.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. So.
No.
At what point do we have enough?
I don't know.
25 cents. Okay, we gotta flip
Which
through
ones
these.
do you need?
I don't need anything.
Really?
I don't need any. Look for anything that's not
Something
not a
older?
lapidary Wait,
Not jewelry?
2000? No, we're.
These are all newer.
Well, I guess this is a good time to mention something. Okay, so there's a lot of magazines here, and I currently have. Let's do that. I currently have 634 lapidary journals in my possession, which that's a lot of lapidary journals. I don't think I need any of these, but it's always cool to see like 25 cents.
That price never goes up.
Yeah.
Every year, 25
Every year,
cents.
5 for $1. It's such a good deal. Look at that. Lots of silent auction stuff.
How's it going, guys?
It's going well. How are you?
Excellent.
Lots of good stuff here. Wait a second. Wait. Bins for $50? Oh, man. What?
There's even more bins over that way.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. This is good, though, but, like, look. Like, what? Like,
Yeah,
petrified
some
wood.
big stuff in there.
There's some jaspers in there. I guess a lot of that. Mostly those two things. What? Some thunder eggs. Too much to look at. Nice nodules. $50.
It's a lot of bins.
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Good.
You guys got a lot. You brought a lot of rock here.
Yeah.
How many bins do you want?
All of them.
Are these also for sale or? Oh, okay. That's definitely not $50 a bin. That's impressive. That's cool to see. I don't know, Sarah. If anything pops out to you, we should. Chubby. What is up, man? How's it going?
How are you?
How have you been?
Oh, pretty good. Been a while, man. Yeah. No, doing good.
Well, are you bringing rock home? Are you here to stock up?
I could always find something, though. You know how that is. You can always find something to bring home.
I mean, I definitely don't need any more rock, but
Yes.
like
But let me tell you, there are some awesome ore samples here.
really. Well, okay, let's look at some more samples.
Yeah, right here. And then the ones in the bags.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do you have any idea what the ore samples are?
I don't. Not all of them. Some of them are labeled, like this one right here. Garnet magnetite. skarn.
Interesting.
Not a lot of magnetite, but
That is not something you typically see at most rock shows.
No.
Is this from?
this is some kind of a donation that somebody gave to the club.
Huh.
See, some of them are marked, some of them are not. PV11. I have no idea.
It's a
what's in all of them.
surprise. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys brought a lot of really good stuff here, like like septarian nodule right there.
Oh yeah. And
Man.
then there's this one right here.
Okay, now we're going to the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh wow.
That's
Like
a nice piece.
Yeah, nice piece of. It's. I can't think of it. It's.
It's right there.
I'll put it on the screen. I can't think of it.
Exactly.
Orpiment.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna go with that, even if I'm not right.
It sounds good. All right, well, I'll let you guys at it.
Oh man,
Nice seeing you,
it was
buddy.
good seeing you.
Take care. Bye.
Okay.
See ya.
Right here.
Big bin for $50.
Yeah, that's a bigger one.
Now, stay here. We're going to do this next. I'm going to go get...
Oh yeah, all the bags.
Huh.
Whatever that is. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They brought a ton of stuff.
Yeah. You gotta ask them about the real big ones. So, agate.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Just put that on your shelf, ready to go.
Thunder egg sitting there. Stuff's already cut.
She'll call you and be really upset.
Found a couple of you. We should have fell it just
A lot of little fucking.
$7 each. That's a good deal.
There was a fellow that had a booth here. I had that spot in the corner for almost 30 years. Last
3 for
time I was here-
$15.
Oh, from Spokane. Whole booth. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Do you know where these are from?
These ones are from Greenwich, up in the Cascades.
Oh, really? Okay.
Literally millions of them. Of course, not very many of them really, really wonderful. They haven't figured out not to destroy the tips yet. Some of them are vegan for all the grandkids.
Yeah, I got one for each one of them. Mia's more into crystals than anybody.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Would you like a box for
I
them?
got one. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, I mean it's
Here.
not bad. 3 for 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a big one.
I like the one so these are from Hallelujah Junction. Obviously, there's no barbells in here, but like, you know, that's always the prize down there.
A half of one.
Yeah, you get a little bit of it. Did you go down there and dig yourself, or?
I haven't.
You haven't.
I believe my dad mined all of these himself.
Not 6, 7.
That's kind of cool. Penetration. What else we got here? I think I'll get it. I'm gonna get a couple. If I can find something, I like that. That one's pretty good. We'll go with those 3.
I mean, it just makes it look pretty. Right.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, little one in there.
I'm gonna go with these 3.
Alright. We'll wrap them up for you.
Thank you. Spencer Opalmine is here, and we need to get out to the Spencer Opal Mine.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of digging.
Grocery store one time and it was gone for 10 minutes. I couldn't find it.
Let's look at their bags down here.
All my other kids have ever had that, but that one didn't matter who they were. Price that big one there. This big one? Yeah. Hey, Mom.
Rough stuff for cutting.
That one right there. So they go together.
Oh. Okay. But would you consider selling them separately?
I have some Spencer Opal I need to cut.
Yeah.
I've been slightly reluctant, being that it's probably not going to end up looking super great like that. I need somebody to hold my hand for some opal cutting. An impressive piece.
The other half of it's there too.
Yeah. So many Brazilians have fractures in them.
Right.
So every time I see some that don't, I'm always like, how can you not be drawn to it, right?
I can see that this one didn't secure. Right.
Yeah.
And like this one here is a 3-parter.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I cut one side and I throw the other side in the tumbler. And I thought, well, I'll get a better pattern if I make the next cut. Turned out to get all 3 pieces out of it.
Slabs for $5.
Usually there's a bunch of people looking for slabs and they don't have room to carry 2 or 3 trays.
Very nice. Your tumbled stones are rather large. What are you tumbling in?
12-pounder.
12 pounders,
Yeah.
okay.
We just kind of started that in the last year and a half, 2 years. And they take it just fine.
Yeah.
They make some small
Yeah.
big ones and it comes out.
Real big.
I mean, I've seen some people they have them some of the much larger tumblers, and those are quite the beast to feed grit into, right?
Well, we use the same amount of grit for the big ones as we do the little ones.
And we mix them in with the slabs in the same batch.
That's a nice slab of polka dot. Yeah.
Some of the slabs are really thin. You'd think they would be busted up with these big pieces.
Yeah.
But they don't. I like to hold these up against the light and see.
So are all of these are $5?
Yeah.
It's a good piece of polka dot right there.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You can come around too.
Yeah, I think I'll come around there. We were at the polka dot, and everything they had was way too large for my saw. I was like I would have had to have a 24. I don't have a 24. I wish I had a 24, but
Like it. Here's a cheese can.
24 to 18. I got a 14.
that's what I have. I have a 14-inch saws.
Yeah. So I go to Mike and cut the big stuff. These are some of his Brazilians that they were dark, so he didn't. So I just went ahead and put epoxy on them. Different ones.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Can I pay you?
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll corner this guy here shortly. Well, I'm gonna have to bother you some. How's it going, man?
Nice to be here. Welcome.
As always, you have such an impressive display. Is the stuff you got from Michigan? Is that new this year? Because I don't think I've seen that when I've seen you.
I started cutting for a guy that spent his whole life traveling the world and mining copper.
Wow.
And so he likes to trade for the cutting fees. So I'm winding up with copper now, trying to figure out what to do with it.
I think you found it. Well, you sell it. You sell it, right?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I got to make my
beautiful.
cutting fees back somehow. And it's a whole different learning curve trying to learn how to cut and polish and.
I was going to ask because it
is nothing like rocks.
You can polish copper and you can polish rocks.
And now you're trying to polish copper and rocks.
Yeah, I mean, what is there kind of like a general guide? Like, what do you do?
You're combining metal polishing techniques and rock polishing techniques together, trying to get some type of a
I would be worried about undercutting. That seems like or like contamination.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not get the copper?
Like, I'll hit this stuff with a 5,000 grit wet polish, and it'll, the pad will grab some tiny little particle off of it somewhere, and it'll just rip a big streak across it, and you got to start over because it's so soft. And then cutting it in a saw is a whole different world too. The saws don't like to cut this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had to retool our saws. So like my copper saw is now down to 1.5 inches an hour.
That's slow. I didn't realize you. That's very slow.
Yeah. It abuses the saws a lot. It's really. I've already snapped drive shafts. My buddy that's doing the 36-inch cutting, he just had a brand new 36-inch blade. He was cutting it was almost pure copper nodule. And by the time he got done cutting that, he just sent me a picture of it last night. That brand new $1,500 blade is white.
At that point, you just gotta start making your own blades. Like, I mean, that's painful.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes it even more worth it to see somebody like you dealing with that, as opposed to somebody like me dealing with that.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful stuff. Like I try to
and learning how to present it and how to price it, and it's a whole different.
I don't think any of the shows that we've been to, I've seen any of them out here.
It's not very common on the West Coast. Yeah.
Well, you're probably changing that some.
I mean, this guy, he's down in Coos Bay, and he this is what he does. That's what he's done his whole life, and he has enough material. I can cut this material 80 hours a week for the rest of my life, and I won't get through what he's mine.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of your big eggs here.
Eggs this year.
Yeah.
We've got fountains.
That's cool.
And then we've got just the regular pieces.
Canyon rim.
Yep, canyon rim.
Canyon rim.
Yeah, these are all canyon rim right here.
That one's already got a new home, apparently.
Yep, it's got a new home.
We've been to Canyon Rim. It's a good.
Yeah,
it's good. Are you going there and doing some self digging? Is that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, these
cool.
are all dug. Yeah, I dug all these.
Very nice. We gotta go down here and look at some of your polishes.
We just did cutting on a big canyon rim multi-egg that was over 200 pounds.
Oh wow.
And every chamber is full of stalactites. It is crazy, but it's also going to take a lot of work to deal with.
Yeah.
To get it ready to everyone's going to have to be an upright two-sided art piece full of stalactites on both sides. So, you know, a metalsmith is going to have to make me swivel stands, and they're huge pieces, you know, so they're large, so the stand has to be substantial. And
Well,
it'll be a while before they're ready, but they're cool.
At the very least, somebody can give me your card. I can't reach. Somebody can find you on. You're on Facebook. You post a lot of photos on Facebook, and we
That
can
takes you to our website there on the code.
we can definitely see some photos of this when it's done. Hopefully.
Yeah, I posted the initial pictures after I cleaned it up from cutting already. You can find that.
Okay.
I posted it on the Thunder Egg page, and I think I posted it on the Polka Dot page where I mined it, and then on my own pages. So you can see those out there already on the journey.
You always have such a good, impressive collection of Turkish agates at these shows.
I carry a lot of those.
It's just they're so crazy looking.
Some of those are just, you just look at them and go, dang.
Turkish agates, some of the features in them, it almost defies like the general like ideas behind the formation.
Look at everything in there.
Yeah, it's.
And then a lot of them are UV react.
Or they're glowing green.
Yeah. Yeah. So look
Very
at
nice.
That's a bright light.
Yeah, even in the bright show lights.
Yeah. And look how green that is.
Very cool.
So, a lot of people, the UV hunters, they love this part of the table because it's a rich ground for them to hunt in. And there's UV in these, and there's UV in the Septarian, but that stuff's really cool.
Well, if they ever find some UV fish,
Wouldn't that be fun,
that's when everybody goes crazy.
Fish that glows. Well, tell the Chinese they'll probably figure out how to make one.
Well, I'm going to come back here. Look at some of your stuff. Got some beautiful stuff from Beers, which we've been up to Beers.
Yeah, Beers Mountain's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes. I know that Jay has his, I believe it's his 6-foot saw set up in Rufus now. We need to go see the 6-foot saw.
Yeah.
I can daydream about having my own 6-foot saw at some point.
The bigger they are, the more expensive they are to have. So.
Watch the phones.
That's the deal there. Ocean Breeze, which a lot of people don't even know about, that was discovered down in Coos Bay by Jim over in Redmond.
Interesting.
Comes in different colors. I didn't bring my most popular color, which is we named the blue spider web. That one, as soon as I make a piece, it's gone. This one's really popular, and then this one's really cool.
So what would you call what are we looking at there with that?
This is really hard jasper.
Okay, but I mean, so it's all jasper?
Yep,
okay.
It's all jasper. This was discovered by Jim. He went by a rock crusher yard down in Coos Bay, and they were shoving all this material into the trees. And he stopped by and said, "Hey, you guys are in the business to crush rocks into gravel. Why you just shove this in the trees?" And so it's too hard for the crusher, so we're getting rid of it. And he investigated it, filed the mineral rights, and Ocean Breeze was born.
That's like what dreams are made out of, right? Like, you know,
awesome.
like they're just shoving it into the trees to get rid of it. And you can come in and get it. That's
You made a deal with the mine to acquire the stuff, and off you go.
Very nice. Are you selling rough of that or no?
Actually, I've got to go over to Jim's yard and get more.
Okay. Well, all the more reason.
Jim's Rough Rocks over in Redmond is the guy that has it.
All right.
He has a yard full, so you can go there and get it. I highly recommend bringing a squirt bottle.
Well, we'll probably see you at some other shows. Are you going to be in
Mount Hood Show?
Are you going to do Prineville or Madras?
I haven't gotten into Prineville, and we're already busy at the Madras powwow.
Well,
so we won't be at that one.
We'll probably see you around this summer.
We'll be at the regional show, and we'll be at the Mount Hood show.
Okay.
And then we do a lot of non-rock shows, so we'll be all over the place doing that.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing everything with us. I appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
The show's going to be good. The show,
I think it's going to really rock this year.
Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be like
just getting warmed up.
Yeah, so I know.
You can feel the crowd starting to build, and the enthusiasm.
I love seeing cubes.
Yeah. That's why we carried those, because you don't see a lot of them. And they're all Utah, made by the Bug House. So they're made right here in the USA by good artisans, which is what we try to do when we're not building it ourselves.
And way faster than spheres.
Yes. Or bulls.
Look back here. I guess it's okay.
Yeah, I think
It's okay to come back here. I can look. Stuff from China Hollow.
That's $5.
Splat here. Beautiful stuff. This little plume in there. Something we don't have any
I
of.
feel like we've seen this case before. And we're
Yeah.
like, we don't. What is that? Every year.
There's some stuff in there. Always looking for little ones, little micros.
I have sold it up the other side, so you may see a twin do it somewhere. Over in Long that area. That's kind of rare. You don't see that stuff anymore there.
Yeah.
The Alhi flowers. Those are museum quality. I put them together.
Yeah, anything from Bunker Hill is a rarity.
I have some very nice Bunker Hill pieces if you'd like me to point them out.
No, we've done this one for the
A
past.
little bit of a stretch for me.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you're right. You do kind of feel a little gap. Because that's the pattern.
I have pyromorphites, some silvers on natural silver.
From Bunker Hill here. Oh, I'll walk around the other side.
I've sold most of them. That one's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
And that's natural silver. All right, you want to see one worth even more?
Very nice.
No, we're not done. Pyromorphites from the Idaho mines.
How much are you selling this for?
The whole case?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
About $20 a crystal.
Okay.
This is a nice piece too. It'd probably take about $100 for that big piece here. Can I get in here? Sure. Yeah. Tell them just this one time. Yourself. I got a little jar of wire silver from Bunker Hill somewhere.
Do you know?
But the wildest of all of it was, have you ever in your life seen a complete silver plume from Bunker?
I have not.
I have no idea what kind of price to even put on anything like that. It is incredible. They came out of the museum. I did have tags and stuff from the levels in the mine and stuff that the minerals came out of too. And not all the pyromorphites are from Bunker Hill. This may be a little giant mine in Mullen, Idaho. But I did have the...
Do you know the locality of these? Or
those look more like the Sherman mine and the I could not... It's going to be either Sherman, Bunker Hill, or Mullen. I think those are the three mines I had.
Yeah, I know.
400.
That's that Eric?
Yeah.
400?
Yeah.
It's some impressive pieces.
Yeah.
But a lot of that was from the silver mines. Tripped me out. But this is Australia. This is sericite and silver, but that's out of Australia.
What are those two?
That's pyromorphite.
That's interesting. I didn't recognize that. Oh, sorry.
This one, I think, if we're lucky, may have a tag on it. think that, no, maybe not.
I mean, it kind of has a resemblance of it, but...
Okay, yeah, I'm still going pyromorphite and nematite.
Do you have a business card?
I do. There's another pyromorphite sitting there.
Yeah.
In front of it. That one's not. That's.
I like your guys' website.
Thank you.
I love your YouTube. Yeah, I was glad you posted about this because we almost missed it last year, and I was like, oh no, we gotta go do that.
Friday is the day to come to a show. First day.
I'll remember that. Yeah.
Be the first ones here, you know.
Keep up the good work, you
I'm here
guys.
on
Thanks.
I got old, unusual shit that nobody else can have.
You definitely have. You have some rarities here.
I dug every piece of this and all that Washington different songs. All stuff I dug. I'm trying to find your card here.
There you go. Well, I'm sure somebody's going to be getting a hold of you. You definitely have a lot of rare pieces here.
They are for sale.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I mean, I appreciate all the advertisement we get. It does help.
Are you doing these polishing yourself?
It is my work.
Can I? What?
It's 250. It's Pyramid Creek, Washington.
What are you polishing with?
This is done with Richardson's Ranch equipment.
High-speed sand. I love my high-speed sander.
And I got the buffer too. And the the same. Most of the stuff is done with that.
Are you just doing cerium oxide?
Yes.
On it? Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of some stuff you can get away with it pretty easy. Other stuff is not.
Yeah.
That's susceptible. It'll leave a lot. It's hard to get it clean.
Very nice. What was your name?
I'm Charles.
Jared.
Jared, nice to talk to you, Jared.
Nice talking to you as well. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm here every year. I'll be here all weekend. I also do Coeur d'Alene every year.
Okay.
And Lewiston, so
I'll definitely see you at Lewiston. We go to the Hell's Canyon show like every year. So
I'm one of the longest tenured dealers at the show. I can't believe I haven't seen you before.
The Hell's Canyon show that's a good show. Well, that was a very good show. A little overwhelming.
Busy.
It was busy. It was quite busy, and I bought some stuff. I think we'll go back to the shop. We'll look at these things. I was pretty happy. The cases were good. People put in a lot of effort into the cases this year. I mean, they kind of do every year, but these ones were in particularly filled out, which is nice. A lot of labels, which is good for people that don't know exactly what they're looking at. And there's a lot of mineral dealers this year, which I like. I like seeing a lot of mineral dealers. Overall, worth it. Worth it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
It's always good.
Okay, we're gonna look at some stuff back in the shop. The show was excellent. It was very fun to be able to walk around, you know, the rock rollers. It's usually a big and busy show. And I got a couple of nice finds. There's obviously a ton of great deals there that we didn't pick up because I have like heaps and heaps of rock. But I did pick up some polka dot, which comes out of Oregon. And this is the same place as the Canyon Rim Bed has the polka dot mine there, except the polka dot agate is generally not diggable by the public. And the two other pieces that I have this piece, okay, but there's no polka dot like that, no dots, unless of course they're on the interior and I would have to cut in to get it, which I might do. And this piece, which is another one from there, which has no visible dots, but maybe there's dots on the inside. So, you can kind of see though, you can imagine, like you can see the dots, right? We can see those. So I have some plans I would like to use this material for, right? That's kind of cool. And I mean, hey, it's pretty solid if they sent it through a rock tumbler. These crystals from Hallelujah Junction, these will be giveaway crystals for the people over on Patreon. So these, I do a giveaway over there at the start of the month, and that will be, these will be going to a new home over there. Very fun. I like that one. You know, here's the thing. So like going to the shows for me, okay, is really a good experience. You know, if I make a video here on YouTube and let's say it gets 5,000, 10,000, 40,000 views, well, maybe it gets 150 comments, maybe half to two-thirds of those comments are from people that I recognize and leave comments regularly. It feels like I operate in this vacuum, and it's nice for me to go to shows and run into a handful of people that watch some of the videos, and it's a good positive experience for me personally to be like, oh, like I make a video about a place and then somebody goes there and then they have a good time and then I get to see that person in real life. It just kind of makes it makes a real and tangible experience for me. So even if we're not buying a lot of stuff, we still have a lot of fun. It's fun to walk around and meet people and, you know, look at the display cases that people have. And it's just overall a very positive experience. And yeah, that's about it. Go check out the website, currently rockhounding.com. If you would like one of these crystals, well, you'd have to head on over to Patreon. There'll be a link down below this video, as well as some other links to some of the different vendors and stuff like that in the description box. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, and I will catch you on the next video.